Eighth inning. NL Central foes, the Reds and the Cubs, locked in a big one here in Wrigley. 3-2 Cincinnati leads, and Taylor Rogers is in to face Ellie, and he misses outside, 1-0. Rogers was a Red. He was a Red before the deadline.
Swing and a miss.
As he gets Ellie to swing and miss for strike one. He was a Red before the deadline, and then he got traded to Pittsburgh in the Key Brian Hayes deal, and then the Pirates flipped him the next day to Chicago. So 3 NL Central teams in 24 hours for Taylor Rogers. So what a wild deadline he had. Now he gets Ellie to weakly foul that one away, and it's 1-2. And it got the home plate umpire as well. Yeah, went up his arm, his left arm. Got him on the left hand. On a bounce, too.
Smells back, and now Kelly. That one clipped Buckner. He looked at.
So now the home plate umpire is going to be checked out.
You see the little wristband he had in that shooting Cortland? He played baseball at the State University of New York at Cortland. I believe he was the center fielder for the Red Dragons. D3 program, good baseball program there.
So now we're back to getting ready to go. It's a 1-2 count on Ellie, the leadoff batter in the 8th. And that's inside for ball 2. Rogers has gone a lot of off speed on Ellie as he's 1 for 3 tonight with a ribby double. 2-2. That's on the corner, but missed below it. Full count.
Maybe down, maybe in.
Look down and in, which it indeed was.
So now
full count delivery now to Ellie.
Here comes.
That's a fly ball. That's popped up in the infield. Dansby's running over in the infield. Grass. He makes the catch. 1 out.
Cruz retired. I think that was going to hit him.
8 inches inside. Popped it up. I mean, obviously, he knows these Reds hitters. He's watched them all year, and he just kept throwing that slider. Look how far off the plate that is. Talking about being in swing mode.
Here's Austin Hayes, and he takes strike 1.
Is in for a strike.
Hayes hitless tonight, playing in left. Last at bat, he grounded out, 6th inning. Down and in, missed, and it's 1-1 on Hayes. That's on the edge. Strike 2. Rogers once again going off speed. We got him on the inside edge. And now he can try and punch out Hayes right here. 1-2 pitch. Fires. Ground ball, fouled away. Bounces off the Cubs dugout. And back into play. Willie's going to grab it and toss it over to the ball boy down the third base line.
Spending much time in the strike zone, but if they're willing to swing at it, why throw it over the plate?
1-2.
1-2 again. Got him! Chased inside. For out number 2, Rogers picks up a K.
He's back to that slider. Again, well off the inside corner, but Hayes can't resist.
2 outs.
Miguel Andujar.
And now another one of the Reds trade acquisition. It's Miguel Andujar, who got traded from the A's to Cincinnati. Up to the plate, and he takes ball 1, down and in.
We're in the 8th. Reds lead at 3-2.
Miguel pinch hitting right now. And he gets ahead 2-0 as Rogers misses down and in again. Going with back-to-back sliders to start off Andujar. That's up and in on the corner. Strike one.
Hit 27 homers and finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting in the American League when he was playing third base for the Yankees. He was second to Shohei Ohtani.
That's in there. Strike two. Went up and in again.
Shoulder trouble hasn't.
And after getting down 2-0, as Andujar calls time, Taylor Rogers has a chance to strike out Miguel Andujar and send it to the bottom of the eighth, only down by a run. Here's the payoff pitch.
Never been able to replicate that level.
That's
Never been able to come close to it. I mean, lifetime at 276
fouled away,
here.
and Miguel gets an extra breath of fresh life in this at-bat.
Rogers ready, 2 outs, bases empty.
2-2. Got him with the slider. Taylor Rogers with a dominant outing. And we head to the bottom of the eighth. The Reds still leading 3-2.
I want one of those.
Welcome back to Wrigley, bottom of the eighth. Tony Santillan's in. He'll face Pete Crow Armstrong in his second at-bat off the bench. And he hit him! PCA gets hit on the elbow. And here comes the trainer out to check on him as PCA is hurting.
Wrist area.
Greg Counsell out to check on him as well, as that was the first pitch in, and it got him on the elbow guard. He felt it right away, too.
It still might be buzzing pretty good.
Pete Crow Armstrong take his time, getting his stuff together, getting himself recollected, and he will take first base as the tying run with no one out in the bottom of the eighth.
He's definitely in some pain. I don't think there's any question. We'll say Javier. Some words for him. The word might have been, hey, pick a pitch and steal second base for us.
And now the Cubs order flips over to the top, and here's Nico to the plate. And Santillan throws over at PCA at first, and he slides in safely.
Santillan, big Tony, man. He's a big man, 6'3", 285. Primary setup guy. Emilio Pagan is their closer.
Long wait. And he misses outside, throw to first, and PCA safe.
The first. Kind of a modified pitch out they use there.
PCA with that bouncing secondary lead. Boy, so quick to react. Sneaks in the back door with that left hand.
I guess that was a pitch out.
Ball and no strikes on Nico Horner.
So here's the 1-0 pitch. That's down, and Nico gets ahead 2-0.
PCA's presence over that first base can really be disconcerting for the pitcher.
Hitters count here. Just got to also watch out for PCA running if you're Tony on the mound.
We're in the bottom of the 8th.
2-0 offering. That's in the strike zone on the inside edge. Strike one on Horner.
Nico 0 for 3. PCA edging away at first.
Not going. That's a fly ball, but it's foul. First base side, and it's 2-2.
Stevenson, the catcher, this year has thrown out 25% of would-be base stealers.
So here we go. Here's the payoff pitch from Tony to Nico.
2-2.
Not going. Nico fouls it away.
Fouling it away. You have a thought here with PCA? I mean, for Nico, a strikeout is usually not in the mix, right?
Another 2-2. That's a fly ball. Caught by McLean. Throw to first. They double him off.
Man.
That's the one thing.
And Nico hits it right to Matt, who doubles off PCA.
Secondary sees contact and ball hit sharply enough. It gave McLean time to turn that double play. That's a huge.
Santillan's pitch right to Horner. Goes right to McLean on the line. Cor Armstrong gets too far away from the bag, and McLean throws it over to Steer. And that's 2.
Been able to stop his momentum. Might have been able to scramble back there.
And Kyle Tucker swings and misses the first pitch he sees. Strike one.
Tucker, a swing and a miss. Cubs down a run, and the Reds turn the double play.
Tucker 0 for 2 today, playing in right with the walk. And he swings and misses at that pitch, and he's in an 0-2 hole.
Kyle Tucker, the issue's been the fastball. Into today, hitting 160 since the 1st of July against fastballs.
And here's the payoff pitch with 2 outs. And he got him! Good morning, good afternoon, good night from Santillan to Tucker. Tony Santillan, who's made the most appearances in the National League, gets through another inning, and the Reds lead 3-2 heading to the 9th. We'll be right back. This is the 9th inning on the north side, Chicago, and Drew Pomerantz will come in to pitch. 30.2 innings, 2.05 ERA for Pomerantz in 36 games. And he misses outside to Spencer to start off this 9th inning.
An inning and a third in yesterday's ball game.
Spencer playing at first is hitless tonight. 2 flyouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses at some high heat for strike one.
And he'll complement it with a good, sharp, big curveball.
It's a 3-2 game. 11 total pitchers have pitched in this game.
Fouled back into the home plate seats.
I would have.
I know.
And it's 1-2 on Spencer. Fouled away, and we'll do it again.
July 1st, 5-8-2. That's 26 out of 30 teams in the majors. And the only NL teams with a higher bullpen ERA since the 1st of July are the Rockies and the Nationals.
And that's popped up.
Popped up, Michael
Bush on the infield. 1 away. And now here comes the catcher, Tyler Stevenson, to the plate.
One down, and it's Tyler Stevenson. Reds lead 3-2. We're in the top.
Stevenson hit a solo homer and reached on error. 1 for 3 this ball game. Batting 7th. And some high heat again. But Stevenson doesn't bite. It's 1-0.
This stretch where the Cubs have just been kind of treading water. And
that's strike one. A little bit up and out.
Tucker,
but he got the call.
Bush, and Suzuki.
Friendly call for the Cubs. And now it's a 1-1 count.
Going through a patch here. Not scoring enough runs.
And Stevenson does swing and miss at that high heat from Pomerantz for strike 2.
One and two on Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the payoff pitch from Pomerantz to Stevenson.
Time called, and CB Buckner saying you got to engage him.
One, two.
It's inside.
That's inside, and the count's evened up at 2 apiece.
2 and 2 down.
That's a chopper, gets by Pomerantz, but it gets to Dansby. 2 away.
2 away. With 2 down to the bases empty, Jake Fraley will come
Here's
up.
Jake
Reds
Fraley.
lead at 3-2. They've out hit the Cubs 6-3 in this one.
Fraley hit a double and came around to score. Playing in right tonight. And he takes strike 1.
Emilio Pagan in the ninth for the Reds. He's their closer. Suzuki, Kelly, Castro due up for the Cubs.
Oh, 1. That's outside, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece.
Let me ask you a quick
That's
question.
inside for ball 2. Good take from Fraley.
Play, running down to first.
Right.
If you're a fan, if you're media, how fair is it to be critical of him missing the base there?
No, because he's taking that long
And the
stride
2-1.
to try to beat the play is what
That is
happened.
popped up.
It looks at the timing.
But that's going into the seats. It's 2 and 2.
And he came up short.
And it came up short. Yeah. You see that long stride right there?
And then he knows he's missed it, right? So he drags the.
Yeah.
Payoff. That's hit sharply to left. That's caught by Ian Happ. And that'll do it. Pomerantz puts up a 0 in the ninth. And it's 3-2 Reds. Bottom of the ninth. Pagan will come in. And he'll face Seiya, Kelly, and Willie. Let's see if he can close it out, or if the Cubs can walk it off or tie it. We'll be right back from Wrigley. We're here in the bottom of the ninth at Wrigley. The Reds lead 3-2. And Emilio Pagan is in to try and close it out for the Reds. Seiya Suzuki will lead off against the Reds closer. Pagan's played in 48 games this year. 3.04 ERA and 47.1 innings pitched, but the key thing is he's allowed 7 homers this year. 23 saves and 26 opportunities. No margin for error.
Against Atlanta the other day, he picked up the save despite giving up 2 runs in an inning of work.
And here we go. Righty, Emilio against Seiya. First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Fastball sits right about that at 96. With that splitter and the cutter.
Seiya DHing tonight, 0 for 2 with a walk. And he's ahead 1-0 here.
Pitch to Seiya.
Make that 2-0 as Pagan misses outside again.
Tough to hit, man. The league batting 164 against him this year.
Hitters count here for Seiya. 2-0 offering. That's right through there, strike 1. Right down the pipe at 97 to notch one back in the count.
6-2. Long strider, though. He gets extended down that mound.
The 2-1.
And Seiya chases outside and misses. Strike 2. Count is evened up as Emilio went off speed and Seiya went after it, but could not find it.
Side pull off.
So now here's the payoff pitch from Emilio to Seiya. 2-2. First batter of the bottom of the ninth. That's roped foul into the Cubs dugout.
Did that get you, Justin?
Yesterday's hero. Is there a hero for the Cubs tonight? Look at this pitcher, that right splitter. He make a mistake with that one.
2-2 again. And he spiked it. Full count. Full count to the leadoff batter of the bottom of the ninth. Carson Kelly on deck. Could be the winning run if Emilio Pagan misses. Full count delivery to the leadoff batter of the bottom of the ninth. And he struck him out. Elevated fastball to get Seiya swinging. One away. Swung under it.
His eyes got big, and boy, be able to do much with that.
So one down.
So we'll go righty again as Pagan faces the Cubs catcher Kelly, who is hitless tonight. And he hits a slow nubbler foul.
Back at the plate, nothing at 1.
That's 0-1. Kelly fouls that one away, and he's in an 0-2 deficit. 1 out, nobody on. Payoff pitch from Pagan to Kelly upcoming when they're both ready. Take your time. Ryan Sandberg's iconic number 23 in the backstop. Cubs gonna need some of his magic. Now here's the payoff pitch. And Kelly just gets a piece of it to stay alive.
Maybe a step deeper than they normally would be.
Carson digs back in. He waits an 0-2.
0-2 offering again. And he missed outside. And it got away from Stevenson, but there's no one on the base paths. Ball 1.
Tried to throw that one 110.
Right at the camera well. One-two pitch. Chopped foul. And Kelly really fighting Pagan here. 1 at bat this is in the bottom of the ninth.
Cubs out hit tonight 6-3, trailing by a run. 1 out, bases clear, bottom 9.
The 1-2. And he blew it by him. Kelly goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Emilio. And the Reds are 1 out away from winning.
97 miles per hour. Wilson took his shot, just didn't get there.
And now
Brewers won their game
the
tonight.
Cubs down to their final out. It'll be one of their new trade acquisitions. It'll be Willie at the plate to face Emilio with 2 outs and down by a run. And he swings and misses at the first pitch. Strike 1. Willie's 1 for 3. Got a single
his last time up.
in his last at bat. And he takes time. Playing in third base right now for Chicago. 0-1 delivery. That's fouled away, and the Cubs are down to their final strike. And here we go. This is for the win.
Pagan ready.
Emilio fires. And he misses down and in.
Wouldn't bite.
Ball one. Willie stays alive for now.
The Cubs have 3 hits, only 1 since the 3rd.
Here's the 1-2. That's a ground ball right at Emilio. Ellie's there, throw to first. Game over. The Reds win 3-2. And a huge one in their playoff chase. They beat their rivals, the Cubs, in this first game at Wrigley. Reds win 3-2. Pagan with another save. See y'all later. I'll be out. Peace.